A birthday that was supposed to be one of joy and celebration turned into an emotional moment for Princess Beatrice. Behind the official smiles, invisible wounds resurfaced. In this exclusive report, delve into the heart of a day marked by memories, family tensions, and personal challenges that shaped the life of this often misunderstood royal. The spotlight was on her, cameras ready to immortalize every moment, and yet, behind that polite smile and elegant demeanor, Princess Beatrice was experiencing one of the most difficult birthdays of her life. What should have been a moment of joy, reunion, and celebration quickly became tinged with a melancholy that only the most attentive could discern. For beyond the bouquets of flowers, the greeting cards, and the admiring glances, this day cruelly reminded the princess how some wounds of the past never truly heal. Since childhood, Beatrice grew up in an environment where protocol and appearances dominated, but also at the heart of a family often shaken by media scandals and internal tensions. The eldest daughter of Prince Andrew and Sarah Ferguson, she was exposed from a very early age to the merciless scrutiny of the British press, which commented on every aspect of her life, from her appearance to her personal choices. This constant pressure has shaped a young woman who is stronger than we think, but also more vulnerable than she lets on. This latest birthday, surrounded by close friends and family members, was overshadowed by the absence of certain key figures and by memories of years past, marked by media storms. The scandals that affected her father continued to hang over her like a lingering shadow, reminding her that in the royal family, the individual is often reduced to a public image over which little control is exerted. The princess, known for her discretion, has always tried to divert attention from these controversies to focus on her personal commitments, her role as a mother, and her charitable causes. Yet birthday celebrations, those moments when we naturally take stock, can also become painful reminders of what has been lost or broken. Behind the scenes, the tension was palpable. Whispered conversations, meaningful glances, and conspicuous absences all contributed to making the atmosphere heavier than usual. Beatrice, true to her sense of duty, donned her finest mask, that of the smiling and approachable princess, but those who know her well know that behind that smile lay a deep emotional exhaustion. That day, every gesture seemed calculated to avoid missteps, every word weighed to avoid reopening old wounds. The cameras capture images, but they reveal nothing of the inner truth, the one hidden behind the regal facade. Yet, amidst this emotionally charged day, there were also moments of light. The laughter shared with her sister Eugenie, the tenderness of a gesture from her husband Eduardo, the complicity with a few longtime friends, these moments offered Beatrice a breath of fresh air in this double-edged celebration. But it was impossible to ignore the weight of the past, and each toast seemed to recall, in half words, the hardships she had endured. More than ever, this anniversary highlighted the paradox of royal life, the obligation to display an unattainable perfection while living, like everyone else, with its wounds, regrets, and sorrows. Beatrice knows that her position leaves her little room to show vulnerability, but she also knows that she cannot bury her emotions forever. In the end, the day was a complex mix of celebration and reflection, a moment when the princess had to, once again, reconcile her public role with her personal truth. And as the candles burned out and the applause rang out, one question hung in the air, invisible but very real: how do we keep moving forward when each anniversary is as much a reminder of past joys as it is of the scars left by time?